Like a tribe does. Before this, did you really know what I was? Comprehend to the track force, why? Cause give me inches on the tip of the vibe buzz. Rock and roll to the beat of the funk fuzz. Wipe your feet really good on the rhythm rug. If you feel the urge to freak, do the jitterbug. Come and spread your arms if you really need a hug. Afrocentric living gives a big shrug. I like filled with, that's what I love. I love a plateau, it's what we're above. If you diss us, we won't even think of. We'll nip up a dog and give a big shove. This rhythm really fits like a slug glove. Like a box of positives, it's a plus love. As the trial flies high like a dove. Hey! Hey, bang! Hey! Hey, bang!
Hey! T.H.O. Wednesday, 8 p.m. en directo de mi casa, mi salon to you guys. How you going?
I'm doing all right.
A little bit of Univision coming out of my blood right now.
What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up? Austinator.
Yes.
How are you? You have this thing to get off your emotional damage of seeing the last Halloween movie. What's going on?
Oh my god. Okay. So this is a fucking story, guy Scar. Let me tell you. So, listen, me and my mom we were gonna go see it in theater, right? So, okay. But she was like, "Oh, I don't know if we should go see it because from what I heard, it sounds bad." I'm like, "Okay, well, let me watch it first, and then we'll make up our minds on it." So, I watched it. Now, the previous night, it took me 2 days to watch it because the first 20 minutes were so god awful, right? Okay. So god awful, and an hour and 50-minute movie, and I'm like,
40 minutes.
This is not a good start, and then it just gets worse and worse and worse to the point where I'm like, you know what, Ma, let's not even go. Let's go watch a different movie.
I like it. You know what, Ma?
So let me explain what was going on. All right.
Go ahead.
Imagine a Michael Myers movie, but he doesn't show up until realistically the last 10 to 15 minutes. I swear on my mother's life and my father's life. Now, they focus this entire movie on a guy named Corey who's got glasses on, who gets bullied, a 21-year-old who gets bullied by the high school band team. The band team! I am not making it up! I promise! And why are they making fun of him? Well, because he killed a kid. Now you may think, well, damn, that sucks. He's a serial killer. No, not at first, actually. No. You want to know how he kills him? Because the kid played a prank on him, so then for some reason, this guy has the powers of Goku.
Okay.
And he was like, he went the Kami-Kami-Ha, and then this kid went flying off so that they have this huge house. And he falls off, and he falls from the 3rd floor to the 1st floor, and he just blows up like a watermelon.
Really?
So then the town hates him for all good reasons. Jamie Lee Curtis is trying to ignore everything about, oh, we got to forget about Michael Myers because, you know, he's been missing for 4 years. Yeah, for some reason, they didn't look for him in those 4 years. He was living out in a sewer, which for half this movie, Michael Myers is in a sewer until the last 15 minutes. And then he becomes like Ghost Rider. He looks into Corey's eyes, and then Corey becomes evil, and then they become like Slash Man and Knife Wing, and then Corey wants to date Laurie Strode's granddaughter. And the first question I have is, why does Laurie Strode's granddaughter want to fuck this guy? I mean, I wouldn't want to. I mean, the guy killed a kid. I don't know. So then you'd think, okay, this is really weird. This movie makes no sense. So Michael Myers is in a sewer, okay? And then for some absolute reason. So there's this doctor and a nurse, because in Halloween, of course, everyone's got to be assholes. So Corey goes to their house, he kills the doctor, and then the nurse locks him out. So you think, oh, okay, that sort of makes sense. You know, he can't get in because he's normal. Randomly out of nowhere, Michael Myers shows up out of thin air. And then he kills the nurse, and I'm like, wait, what? He's in a fucking sewer. And then, oh my god, this is the icing on the cake. Corey beats the shit out of him. I don't understand. If anyone's following along with me, a guy with glasses beat the shit out of Michael Myers and stole his mask, and he had the cooler kills than him. This Corey guy had more kills than the cooler kills. All Michael Myers did is just take a knife and just go stab, and then at the end, Corey dies because Michael breaks his neck for some reason. And then Laurie Strode... No, actually, let me backtrack a little bit. Laurie, shoots him, and then he's alive, he stabs himself, and then Michael breaks his neck, and then you have this lackluster confrontation, and the ending was the best part of the movie. Oh my god. He died. So, okay.
Spoilers.
Go ahead.
At least there's a definitive end to the movie, because they put Michael Myers in a fucking meat grinder.
Okay.
That's how it ends. It's a definitive end. Thank God. I never want to see a fucking Halloween movie ever again. Wow. The fact that you had the granddaughter wanting to fuck the guy with glasses. Yeah, Laurie Strode talk about, oh, you need to show evil your tits. I was like, I had to pause the movie for 5 minutes. I had to contemplate what I just saw. She was like, oh, you gotta show evil and rip your shirt off and show it your tits. I'm like, what? What does that have to do with the movie? And so, it's why. The movie was why. There was no Michael Myers in it. The Laurie Strode and Michael thing was lazy and felt like it meant nothing. Then this Corey guy just shows up out of nowhere. He's like, hey guys, I'm gonna be the main character of this movie. Well, thanks, I guess, Corey. I sure really like ya. And, oh, by the way, Box Office Mojo, you're lying. It was not a spine-chilling climax. You want to know what kind of climax it was? It's like that afternoon climax.
No, but you just have to realize, though, right? It did have a strong opening weekend.
Yeah, you want to know why?
Peacock.
You want to know why it was a strong opening? Because these poor souls did not see the movie first.
You got me crying, man. It's like laughing and crying. Oh my gosh. So let's see. So 43. Oh, okay, let's put it 44 million. 20 international. So 63. look at that drop on minus 73%.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Thank God.
Let me add a little bit to Austin's whole thing. I think he missed out on. Well, if you've seen the last one where he was pretty much 30 people were out there shooting him, hitting him with baseball bats, stabbing him, and he somehow got out of that, and killed a couple of those guys. Mm-hmm. They ended it as Jamie Lee Curtis. She basically gets him on the table, cuts a couple knives through his hands. He's like, oh, and just slits his throat. And it was like, what the hell? This guy just took 30 people on, beat their ass, and she goes, "Oop, you're dead." And then they take him to a car grind. It was a big car where they grind up cars because it was the kid's stepdad's car lot. And I love it when it says, "Oh, we shouldn't be doing this," but the sheriff said, "Well, we're going to do it tonight." And then they have him look like Jesus going up on the freaking car. It looks like a cross, or like he's a crucified going on, driving through town on top, and then they take him to the meat grinder, and that's how they ended. It was trash, man. I like Austin said, it was 35 to 40 minutes before you even see anything with Michael Myers. If they was going to make the new Michael Myers, they should have did it. The way they did it was like, what the hell? He had more kills than Michael. And Michael looked so damn old and all that. He was just sitting out in the sewer, and he was like,
Well, fuck, he is old.
like old man. Well, it just like, well, you know, even he's old. They always had him come back. You know, he's doing some good slash and good money. They just did nothing to this movie. It shouldn't be made. It should have not been made. They should have ended it last movie. That's some kind of.
You know what also sucked?
Just
where at the beginning of the movie,
so
you
much
had
hate
you
for
of
this movie.
course had to have the recap of back in 1978, Michael Myers escaped a mental institution and killed.
Just in case people didn't already know that, right?
Yeah, and then they were like, and then in 2018, a few years,
Spoilers,
a long
guys.
time after this, Michael Myers escaped again and proceeded to kill a bunch of people. Then that same night, there was a bunch of riots, and then he killed a bunch more people, and then he left for 4 years.
Oh, stop it. Stop it now. For anybody else that wants to go watch it, I say you should go watch it and make your own judgment.
Peacock, just go to Peacock. If you got Peacock, don't waste your $15.
Yeah, that's
No,
Canadian
even
people.
watch
don't
it on
have
Peacock.
Peacock.
even better, go and find a website. I promise.
Ways of the Sea
Ways
might
of the
be
Sea,
for
you're right,
me.
You're right.
Yeah, Ways of the
You're
Sea.
right. I'm
Ways of
sorry.
the
I'm
Sea.
sorry. My anger is getting the best of me.
Ways of the Sea.
Just
The token black guy says, "Damn, and I was gonna have a Halloween marathon this weekend before I go get to go out and see it." Yeah, I think you
That
just
pumpkin's
want to
more
watch it on
scarier.
Peacock. I think after
that
hearing
pumpkin
the
there's more
reviews,
scarier than that movie.
What was more scary than the movie?
That pumpkin's more scary than the movie was. It was.
Yeah, the movie's
it
not
was
even
like-
scary.
What the hell was with the DJ? The DJ. The problem is when he went and killed the nurse and the doctor. What the fuck? I'm sorry, Wayne. What the hell did that have to do with the movie? And then you had the radio guy. I mean, it just did not tie into nothing. The way they did it.
You know what this movie was? It was
I don't
Slash
know,
Man
just-
and Knife Wing.
Okay, you know what it is? I think.
Oh yeah.
I think there's a person behind all this. Mephisto. I think it's all Mephisto.
Mysterio.
Oh,
Mephisto.
you're right.
Mephisto.
100%.
Mephisto.
It is Mephisto.
Tell you, man. Did you hear
He's
this?
back,
one?
man. He's back.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, yeah,
But did you hear what the rumor is? Who's going to be the actor?
He's Ironheart. Sasha.
No, he's gonna be
Ali
Sasha
G,
Cohen.
Sasha
Cohen.
Ali G. What's the Borat guy?
Ali G. His name is Sasha Cohen. Ali G. G. Or what was his name there from
Borat.
Kazakhstan?
Borat. Or the dictator.
Yeah, the dictator. Yeah. So
But
they say MCU's Mephisto actor reportedly cast following WandaVision hype.
Oh, yeah. When they maybe should have done it.
Okay, this is 1822. This is like yesterday, okay?
yeah,
WandaVision hype. Is WandaVision still a hype?
What is it? Is there still hype?
yeah.
Well,
but
they had
did
all
you hear
those
what series
Easter
he's
eggs
gonna
of
be
it, right?
Well, I guess
Go ahead.
according to the direct, I guess there is still hype.
Yeah. So it says when WandaVision first
Yeah,
aired on Disney
well,
Plus.
yeah, but you see
way
what's-
back. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, did you hear what series he's going to be on? Which doesn't make no sense either. I mean, the Halloween people must have made this.
Hey, that's the thing. Why is it going to be on an Ironheart? I don't know.
What? Why? What?
Because
Oh,
it makes
God.
sense.
Oh
Ironheart.
God!
Yeah.
Whoa.
Borat.
Mm.
Yeah, so it says the article says when WandaVision first aired on Disney Plus way back at the start of 2021, there was one name that pre-meted the online discussion about this series: Mephisto, the iconic villain who is basically Marvel's Satan, is known to have had his history with Wanda in the comics, particularly in the same storyline that first introduced her children. Despite the many fan theories and supposed Easter eggs, that show came and went without a single mention of the villain. Could it be Satan? Remember that from SNL? No, you guys probably don't remember that. In fact, it was the church lady, remember? In fact, the show's head writer claimed to have not even known about the character until the press tour began. Goes to show that last scene and friggin' She-Hulk still makes sense. And they troll the trolls, but they just confirm what the trolls were trolling about. I'll say that 10 times fast.
Yeah.
Trolling
God.
about. Oh god. Hold on, I just got a beep. Someone's in the back seat. Oh, Mr. Officer, how are you? Thank you for joining us. The token black guy says, if anything, bring him in the Agatha series that came out. Exactly, right? Hey, did you hear about that, Danny? Oh, I lost Danny.
They'll probably bring Squirrel Girl in that episode or something.
Oh my god. Watch it. It's gonna be Mephisto, but he's gonna be a squirrel. Who knows?
Squirrel Girl!
Yeah. In fact, the show's head writer claimed that, okay, despite that being disappointment, somehow the bad guy continued to stick around in the theories surrounding preceding Marvel projects such as Loki and Spider-Man No Way Home. Really? Was he in that?
I don't.
Hey, Danny.
What's up?
Hey, did you hear about Sacha Cohen being Mephisto?
I think I saw that. You talking about the guy that played?
Borat.
Oh fuck!
Ollie G.
But did you hear they're bringing him in supposedly in Ironheart?
I saw a picture of that on one of those like if you go on YouTube and you see the different channels and stuff that say.
Mhm.
I didn't click on it,
Yeah.
but I'm happy for the Mephisto. But I don't know about the actor.
Oh, you can date my sister. Yes, I like.
What does he have to do with Ironheart? That's the thing. What the hell?
Right? I have no idea. Is he gonna make a deal to Ironheart?
The MCU needs to
What?
stop smoking crack.
I don't know. She might have made a deal to get all that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Maybe I don't know, man. And I don't know. I stopped trying to make sense. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me do something, guys. Keep talking.
Is he gonna make a surprise appearance in Black Panther 2? She's in there.
I do not want to see Mephisto and Black Panther 2.
She's in there. So.
Is Mephisto gonna be the AI? Is he gonna
Maybe.
be? Is he gonna possess the Ironheart armor?
Might be.
Do you think instead of them making
He's
Dr. Doom behind that, it's Mephisto?
Oh my god. No, that would be.
That
so
could be
bad.
it.
Oh my god, Danny, what did you
Well,
say?
we got a
No.
robot named Kevin. We got a robot named Kevin in the She-Hulk. I mean, whatever hell else you expect.
Yeah, but they're talking about Kevin, how that's related to Kang now, in some way.
And isn't he like a shapeshifter? So maybe he could be somebody that's causing the trouble. And at the end, he shapeshifts and we see his fucking Mephisto.
Yeah, that token black guy says, please don't do that. Doom is the only person that would make sense. Yeah, he would, especially with the vibranium. That would make absolutely sense. Like he's gathering vibranium to make his suit. Right? Danny?
But let's go on. I'm just playing devil's advocate. I don't want this. But how about if they say that's where they bring him back? T'Challa makes a deal with Mephisto to come back.
Ooh.
He comes back reincarnated a different actor.
Oh damn! I don't
You
know.
know what? That actually kind of makes sense.
Kind of like how Spawn did.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I'm not saying I want to see that, but
Yeah.
that would be so
Danny.
wild.
What theories are coming out of your mind today, man? God damn.
That's when you happen when you're on the road, boy, by yourself driving.
Oh my god. Tell me about it. I had to drive downstate to go pick up my dad from car troubles, man. I was like my own worst enemy. As long as it didn't answer myself.
That might save this series because nobody's really wanting this series, this Ironheart series anyway. So they have to start throwing in these big characters in there to save these series. You know, that might be what the thing is.
The token black guy says, "I don't see T'Challa making a deal with the devil that's not in his character." That's a good point too. But desperation, though, can make him any type of man do.
Yeah,
hear that shit.
You see, his country is being attacked, and nobody to save it. I mean, like I said, I don't want to see that shit, but
so
I would not be surprised.
So if we get Mephisto, we're getting him. It says here, a new report of Deadline has potentially revealed that Sacha Baron Cohen has joined the MCU. On top of that, it seems that the esteemed actor may be playing the infamous Mephisto potentially as early as next year's Disney Plus series, Ironheart. In theory, he'll go on to play the same character in other projects as well as the upcoming WandaVision spin-off, Agatha, Coven of Chaos. So there you go for the whole Agatha thing.
Seems like Mephisto would be more for Agatha or more for the Loki.
Yeah. What's up, DQ? DQ says hi, everyone. Everyone say hi, DQ. Hi, DQ.
Hi.
What's up?
Die by the Serve says full CGI Chadwick like Tarkin. Yeah, I'm not going back to that discussion. Yeah. So Borat is Mephisto.
Whoa, the direct being direct.
Yeah. It's a satirical character. I don't know, man. I think he can pull it off.
Did you see the clip I sent you today, Gascar?
Which one?
The Black Panther. We were talking about the tribute to Chadwick Boseman.
Oh no, I did not. I did that. You sent it on what? You sent it on my text?
I thought I sent it to you. Like each one of the characters was talking about. They had Angela Bassett on there, Shuri, Okoye, M'Baku, and they had the guy playing Namor. Ryan Coogler was on there.
I didn't get it. All I got from you today was the Hulk one.
I'll see if I can find it and send it to you. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Definitely send it. I'll play it. Because I don't care about what the algorithm says, yay or nay. DQ says, I hope they lay off the comedy. If he does, it's gone way too far. Yeah, I agree, man. We need to be coming back to serious shit. Like,
you don't want no Borat humor in there.
Yeah, I like. Yeah. I'm hopeful for Black Adam. Critics say critics have been wrong before. It's one of our topics. You know what? Anybody else have anything to add about Borat?
No.
See it first. I want to see it first before I just judge it.
What's that?
Black Adam. I want to see it first before I judge it.
Oh yeah, I'm going tomorrow, 4:00. I'm viewing at 4. I just don't see how he will make sense in Ironheart. I don't either. I have no idea how they're gonna write that in. Let the jokes be funny at least. You know what? I just don't want it to become comedy. Like,
my question is, why didn't they introduce him in Doctor Strange? The multiverse. You had all this witchcraft and devil. That would have been a perfect spot to have him. Man, you go put him in Ironheart. That's like, what the hell?
Absolutely makes no sense. All right, so let's see. So, Danny, I don't know how much you've been looking into the.
Check your phone, guys. I just sent it to you.
Check my phone. Checking. Okay. There we go. Okay, this is.
Hey, have any of y'all seen that new Creed trailer?
Yeah, we're gonna play it. We're gonna play it.
I am ready to see that, buddy.
I'm gonna show this later. Let's hit the topic of Black Adam. Black Adam. Have you anybody see the reviews so far?
I
I
have.
have.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna pull this up. Pull this shit up.
What I'm hearing is that it's nothing but action.
Yeah. So 54%, 81 reviews so far.
It went
Let's
down.
see
It
what
was
these
56.
Yeah, so let's see what people had to say. Critic reviews for Black Adam. One person says another low point for Warner DC franchise.
No, I can't believe that.
A movie full of undercranked slow-mo action and over-plotted world building that delivers more information than emotion because the movie struggles to ground this world on the backs of the characters worth emotionally investing in. Eternals?
True.
I read that and I just thought Eternals. Rotten Tomato, the film promotes Arab Spring style insurrections, condemns imperialism, and at the same time demands that we lighten up. Bold, stylish, involving, and witty. It's quite the package. I don't know. Is that a good or a bad review?
Is it a big package? I don't know.
I don't know, man. What are we talking about packaging here? Not every DC villain deserves his own movie, of course, but when you have a star persona on the scale of Johnson's, audiences are likely to appreciate learning where the character comes from. On its own merits, Black Adam might feel thin in terms of story, but it does deliver plenty of enjoyable moments and solid ensemble to back up Johnson. But perhaps the most exciting aspect of it is how it might shake up the franchise, and that I don't know about you guys, but I think by the sole fact that The Rock has come in, done this movie, got them to bring back Superman at his request. And now Superman
There's
has been
also
slated
a
to get
video.
Man of Steel 2. Yeah, go
There's
ahead.
a video out there, and I think it's Variety. Interviewer asked him, would he ever be open to Marvel and them a crossover? And he says that he'd be working toward that. And if it makes sense, it was a good story. So man, that leaves me hopeful that maybe this decade we'll see that.
Mm-hmm. You guys have a special guest.
Who knows? He might.
Token Black guy himself.
What's up, fellas?
Welcome to my channel.
What up?
Welcome. Great to have you. What do you think of all this?
Black Adam.
Yeah. What are the people saying?
Yeah, the mixed reviews are kind of worrisome, man. Everybody was hyped about this thing, man. But my opinion, like, The Rock puts people in the seat, so I think the audience score is going to be higher than what the critic score is going to be. Honestly.
Oh, I guarantee it. I think it's going to happen. I think we're going to have more critics, like the watchers ourselves, are going to boost this movie up.
Boost the fans up, yeah.
The thing what cracks me up is how, and Danny and I have said that many times. Hey, Danny, where people use Rotten Tomatoes when it's good, when they can use it for their argument, right?
Yeah.
That's exactly what it does. If they don't like the movie, they'll be like, well, see, Rotten Score says it's
like a wild card for them.
If they love it and Rotten Scores is high, like that damn Suicide Squad 2 bullshit. There ain't no way that was no damn 90-something%.
Yeah, I agree.
Rotten Tomatoes.
And then it can get boosted by people, just the word of mouth, people hating it, and people haven't seen it yet. They go in there and just, spam hate on it, and then that will lower the score, or vice versa. So it's like, you can't just go off the gauge of Rotten Tomatoes. You got to kind of your own opinion.
Right.
I could be wrong, but I was really excited and hyped about Wonder Woman. I remember Christmas Day, boy.
Yeah.
Christmas Day, I'll never forget it. And that shit was crap. If that happens tomorrow, when I go see it,
Talking about Wonder Woman 2?
It's gonna be really bad tomorrow night when I review it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't foresee that happening.
Yeah, that let me down too, because my girlfriend was not even in superhero movies. She said that movie was trash. Like, she said, "What are we watching? Like, makes no sense."
And you know it's bad when a woman watching a woman superhero movie
She was like, this
looks
is
at you.
Like, this is garbage.
Yeah, because my wife exactly did the same thing watching She-Hulk with me. Like that last episode, I was like, okay, this is different. She looked at me, she goes, this is trash. She looked at me, this is trash. And she doesn't talk like that, man. She's like, this is trash.
What could have saved Wonder Woman 2? If they would have had a kick-ass fight scene with her and Cheetah at the end. But they didn't. It was short as hell, and it was filmed dark. I couldn't have seen nothing.
Yeah, apparently they film in CGI in darkness when they're at the bottom of spending their money because you can hide you can hide discrepancies, and imperfections, exactly. So yeah, man, I definitely I'm not falling for all this negativity right now. Like I said many times, I'm gonna go out and watch it myself. And
like you were saying about our girlfriend, like not liking Wonder Woman, that's how I gauge a good movie. If people who aren't like hardcore fans of it, go see it and they like it, you know it's a good movie. When the average person is gonna go see the movie, not super fans or fanboys of certain things.
Yeah, most definitely.
And never listen to critics.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. Don't listen to what us guys have to say about it. Go and watch the movie yourselves because you are your own decision maker. That's right. So Creed 3, go ahead. Danny, do you want to say something?
No, I'm good. I'm just you may drop me because I'm going into a bad area, but yeah, man, I'm ready to see it, man. I done took my half a day off at work. I'm gonna be ready.
Yeah, I told the guys at work I'm working from home tomorrow, and at 3:00, I'm punching out.
Only thing I gotta decide is which T-shirt I'm gonna wear. I bought 3 different ones.
Dan, you going to see an IMAX or you going to see it in regular?
No, I ain't going no fucking IMAX.
That is
I think I'm gonna save IMAX. I mean Black Panther 2 for IMAX.
Yeah, I bought mine at IMAX.
You did?
Yeah.
I haven't gone to IMAX since the last IMAX movie I saw. It wasn't even actually IMAX, but it was the big screen.
I might save the Avatar 2 for IMAX.
Yeah, I saw Top Gun my second time on IMAX. It's way better.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was crazy. Great movie. Still making a killing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
One of my top movies of the year.
Yeah, I would have to say so, man.
It's in my top 3. I think it's one of the best movies of the year.
Yeah, No Way Home and Top Gun. Yeah, absolutely. I don't even know what else would come in there. Maybe Multiverse of Madness, top 5.
So, with Black Adam and Black Panther being so close together, how much money do you think Black Adam's going to make before Black Panther takes over?
We'll find out after the second weekend.
Yeah, if it drops or not.
I'm thinking to make 700. Then it's going to slow down. But see, Thanksgiving is so close, you might get a resurgence. I don't think nothing's coming out.
No.
After Black Panther.
Thanksgiving weekend is traditionally a big weekend for movies.
True.
So, I don't know.
True.
We shall see.
That's a good point you make, Danny. That's a great point, actually. There's nothing. What the hell's coming out?
There's nothing else. There's nothing else. Next big movie coming out is Avatar 2. That's December.
That's in December, yeah. So it's a big gap.
It's usually a Disney. It's usually a Disney type film out in Thanksgiving.
A family friendly movie. Usually come around.
Yeah, usually a Disney or
Nanny,
Pixar or something like.
Nanny, Black Panther, The Fablemans, Bones and All, Strange World, Armageddon Time, and Devotion. Those are like the big.
So nothing until December, basically.
The only one that stands out is Wakanda Forever and all that. I think you're right. I think that it might jump up again, but the second weekend's gonna really, in my opinion, say if it has a slight drop, then I think it's gonna make possibly close to $1 billion. We'll be giving it too much, but actually 800. I think around the 800 mark. Like, yeah, people are thirsty for a DC hit.
And it's The Rock. The Rock's the people in the seats. It's just The Rock.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
he's the biggest action star there is right now.
Yeah. All right, so let's check it out. So now we have Creed.
Oh, thank God, some good news.
Yeah, I watched this last night.
You watched it?
I think that might be my
last
next
night,
highly anticipated movie.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Let's see, man.
It wasn't the story that I wanted to see, but I think it's gonna. I want to see Mr. T's son.
Oh yeah.
But don't you think it would have been like too much of going back to the Rocky movies?
Nope.
No,
I don't. Cause I think I like Rocky 3 better than Rocky 4.
You want to see something? I pity the fool.
I feel like Danny, they're trying to separate themselves from the old Rocky franchise now and start their own thing.
Yeah.
That's why
they are. Because I don't think Sylvester Stallone gonna be in this at all.
No, he's not at all in this movie. They said he's not nowhere in shape or form. And I think Michael B. Jordan's directing this one. If I'm correct.
You might be right. Actually,
I know one thing that guy that playing King, he don't like no joke, boy.
The Avengers are screwed, man. He is jacked. He got jacked.
Seriously.
He look Mike Tyson like in them black trunks.
Yeah.
I like how they got the difference. He in the all black and Michael B. Jordan in the all white.
Mm-hmm.
It looks pretty cool how they did that.
Yeah. All right, let's check it out. I want to pause it so I don't get struck.
I spent the last 7 years of my life living out my wildest dreams. Bianca, Rocky.
Bianca looks fine.
It's like a 7-year time jump too.
It's built on their shoulders. Hey, my man, can I help you? Let me get an autograph. No, I ain't signing an autograph, but get off my car. You don't remember me, huh? Damien. How long were you locked up?
18 years, bro. Just got out last week.
Glad to have you back out, huh?
I know I've been away a long time, but
haven't we seen a story like this where the best friend comes out from jail and
it's been told over and over before.
And because what the movie movie that just came to mind right now is Rounders.
I think I've seen that
with Matt Damon and Edward Norton.
Matt Damon and
yeah, I have seen that.
Yeah,
I love that movie. That movie is awesome.
Yeah, but that's the movie that first came to mind. You know, he comes out and Matt Damon feels that he owes him, right, and he's helping him. That's the first movie.
When that sucker did that last card game with KGB.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Pay this man this money.
Oh man, that movie's tight, man. I love that movie. Check. Oh fucking night. Check. Okay, let's continue.
Get myself in shape.
Oh, let's play some cards.
Thank you.
See that body.
I get back in the gym, man, because
oh my god, makes me look. Oh my god, dude!
I tell you, the Avengers are screwed. If they're going to be against that, the Avengers.
The Wrath of Kang. Damn. Shit. I know my wife's gonna want to watch this now. Shit.
She got gas in the tank.
Come by the gym.
Thank you.
Yeah, that could be
Here's
Jordan.
what happened with you two.
I didn't tell you. We was like brothers. I was the best though, but I never got a chance to prove that. That's cute.
You saying that's cute?
What you doing, man? I know what you're doing, Donnie. You don't owe this to nothing.
Damien's fighting the world and he's trying to hurt people. I vouch for you. You think you mad? Try spending half your life in a cell.
God damn.
Watching somebody else live your life. I'm coming for everything. You threatening me?
Something is going on with you.
Damien was like family.
Now we past talking.
Then maybe you just have to find out.
Do what I gotta do. Some of my methods you might disagree with me. These are family ties. I recognize mine. I know that they needed me. Traumatic stress.
Oh, who's that punching the bag? Was his daughter?
At the girl, yeah. It's a 7-year time jump in this, they said. So she's done grown up.
That is beautiful. I like that father-daughter thing.
needing me. Traumatic stress, watching.
Who says now we're gonna have a spin-off later of his daughter boxing?
Daughter, yeah, a female version of Rocky and
Oh
Creed.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Little Creedette.
Manifest, got my only fear. I ain't scared of that. Did you hear me yet? I ain't scared of that. Did you hear me yet? What you gonna do? Threaten to take my breath?
Was he in jail?
I think it was like a DJJ, like the juveniles, like teenagers that were in there. Maybe like an outreach program or something like that. They look young.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right.
What you gonna do? Threaten to take my breath?
I need you to let go of your fear. Let go of the guilt. Let go of whatever was and walk into what is.
I feel those chains are breaking, yeah. I fear God, I don't fear death. I see those stripes and take a step.
I mean, both of those guys just freaking ripped, man. Jesus.
Holy shit. He looks huge.
I don't know who does their trailers, but their trailers are so good with the music and the way they cut it and everything. These Creed trailers are always so good.
Wow. March 3rd, 2023.
Yep. Right for my birthday.
2023. Let's see what the chat had to say. Creed 3 looks good. Not bad. No Balboa. No, I don't know. You know what? I have no issues that there's no Balboa.
I think that someone said that he's gonna like die off stream in the movie.
It makes sense because he had cancer. He was sick.
Yeah, it's a big time, a few years time jump, so it makes sense.
Absolutely. Reminds me of Moonlight movie of the Moonlight movie. What Moonlight movie was that? Someone's going to die. Yeah. Maybe it's Rocky. I don't know. Man.
Yeah.
Awkward. LOL. What was awkward? That I said I liked how that dude was buffed and looked good.
Yeah.
Hey man,
motivation. That's motivation right here.
Yeah, motivation makes me want to go get a freaking cherry Coke from the fridge.
as I'm drinking my beer.
Drinking your beer. Yeah. I's got water. That's what I'm drinking right now. Boring.
Yeah, but that's one of my must-see movies of next year. That one right there. So.
Yeah. Jason, what do you think?
It was fire, man. It was fire.
Fire?
I was like Danny. I would love to see the Mr. T son, but yeah, it looks good. It looks good. That's the first time I've seen it. I hadn't seen it yet, so that was awesome.
Yeah. I just feel like they're trying to separate themselves from the Rocky franchise. They're trying to make their own thing. I mean, I would like to see Mr. T too, but his son. But I get what they're doing.
Yeah. Austin?
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think?
On the Creed 3 trailer?
Yeah.
It looked really good. I'm a big fan of the Rocky films, and I was actually really surprised by both Creed movies because at first when I heard they were doing not necessarily they were trying to go back to an old IP, and I was like, oh god, they're gonna do something screwed up, but they did it really well. Mm-hmm. So I was genuinely surprised. I like Michael B. Jordan, and the plot that they got here is really interesting. So I am looking forward to it.
Right. Now, here's the question. Michael B. Jordan, would you have liked the fact that in Black Panther, they did not kill him off, and that he possibly could have more of a redemption arc in Black Panther 2 taking over after T'Challa's death? What do you guys think of that spin?
Man, I've been preaching that for the past 2 years.
I was waiting for Daddy to jump on that. I know. Daddy.
I see both sides of it. Yeah. So it would be a good redemption arc for him, just because he was the bad guy. You still kind of see his point of view on things,
right?
But I feel like all the damage that he did in Wakanda, per se, he wouldn't be accepted.
Because of
what he did.
That's bullshit. Look at all the people. Look at all the people that Winter Soldier killed.
I see both sides.
Look at all the people that Winter Soldier killed, and now he's.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he was brainwashed, and he was like, you know,
That don't matter. If you
Not
kill your
my-
mama, do you think Iron Man give a shit that he's brainwashed?
That's right. Iron Man did not. He was pissed. He was pissed. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my god. What else do we got? So
I'm saying it's in the comic books. He's the only one that really has a heart-shaped herb still left.
I agree with you, Danny. Like, it would have been a perfect redemption arc for him to come back in the next movie.
I ain't saying make him the Black Panther at the beginning of the movie, but you going up
be an
against
ally for Shuri, you know.
And you got to have a dog to go up against Namor, and Shuri ain't no dog.
Like, I feel like it's been like Shuri takes over, but she's getting her, getting the best taken of her, and her like last resort. Let's bring him out of the ice per se, because the only person that can actually match with her and Namor, and then that's how his redemption arc starts with him helping Shuri take on him.
The only thing that's gonna make sense to me at the end is T'Challa had a baby,
a son somewhere,
and then if he still has, he passed on the heart-shaped herb and the powers to the child, so the child has the powers naturally. And they're gonna have to do a time jump or something.
I feel like it's going to be like you're going to find like a last heart-shaped herb somewhere in this next movie, like this one that didn't get destroyed.
It's either that, or there's going to be a synthetic version, or in the comic book, she went to this Panther god and got powers bestowed that way.
That way.
So I don't know how they're going to do it, or is she going to come up with maybe now? And this makes sense to me too. Maybe she took some of the blood from either T'Challa or from Killmonger and was able to synthesize those powers.
That way. I mean, she got the smarts and technology to do it, something like that. So yeah.
So you guys hear that Marvel now? What they want to do is they want to step away from the Disney Plus series, like whatever slated the Disney Plus series, like episodic. Yeah, they want to start doing. It's a rumor, but they're saying that now for the X-Men and stuff like that, they want to do feature presentations on individual characters before they bring them in to the MCU.
Think that's an excellent idea.
Because the werewolf thing, I really enjoyed. I like that style. That hour long, get a good introduction to the character, then bring him to a big screen. That way you get familiar with him.
Hey, you got your finger on the Phantom Zone, Gasper?
I can, yeah.
Because he needs to be Phantom Zone.
Who? He's agreeing.
No, that Werewolf by Night shit. No.
Oh no. Okay, I kind of liked it too. It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't not. I like the show, but I like this how the hour long introduction to a character.
You like the format, format of the show.
The format.
Okay. Okay, so did you love the episode?
I liked it. I didn't love it. I liked it. It had its moments, and it had its kind of like for Halloween season. It was a good featurette. If it was like summertime, I could care less about it. That's how I felt.
Ugly motherfucker.
There you go, Danny.
I think if they would have made the Wolfman look more like the Wolf did in Wolfman,
like the old style one.
Okay, like
the one with Anthony Hopkins.
Okay.
If they would have made it look more like that, and I could actually see the transformation, not just the shadow, I would have been more impressed.
Yeah, let me see this.
We didn't get to see him transform. All we saw was his fingers went all crazy. But when like an American Werewolf in London, when we see that bad boy transform,
they didn't have money for it, Danny.
Yeah, well,
that's why they had to play with the shadows
and
stuff like that.
When you say Marvel, that means money.
Hold on a second. So you're talking about
not necessarily. You saw how She-Hulk CGI was the whole season.
Oh my god!
They didn't spend the money on that.
Listen, we suffered. We suffered how many weeks for that show?
That was the clearance aisle on CGI.
So this is okay. This is the wolf. Okay, so this is what you're talking about, Danny. Okay, that looks freaking pretty good.
And the wolf with Anthony Hopkins and his son, when they
Yeah, that's the one
transform,
I'm looking at right now.
man, them suckers look real, buddy. Me transforming that sane asylum, because the guys didn't think that he could do it. Thought he was full of shit. And they show him transform. That shit look real, buddy.
Transformation. Let me see if I can hold.
I don't think they had the budget. I don't think they had the budget for it. That's the thing. They did what they was low in budget.
The Wolfman transformation.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Yeah.
Man, that shit look.
I mean, the only CGI they really had was the Ted guy, the Ted monster. That's the only CGI they had in that whole episode, right?
Man thing.
Everything else was practical, I believe.
Where's that transformation here? Hold on. I'll bring it up, see if I can find it.
Can't think of that name. Something Del Toro or something like that.
Yeah.
Benicio del Toro?
Yep.
Manifested themselves into delusions of a horrific nature.
Is
that Pee Wee Herman?
Right.
We are here tonight to illustrate.
You got one of transport till he start transforming. Man, that shit look fucking real, buddy. There you go, right there.
The bone cracking and everything.
Oh, god damn it. Remember, guys, wash your hands with
Grammarly makes communication.
And Grammarly helps you communicate better with people.
Whether you're looking for a new job.
Oh, man. Someone needs a pedicure. How could the man not hear that?
Yeah, right.
Say hello to my little friend. Yeah. Look at that, man. That looks tight.
Yeah.
I've never seen this movie. I might watch it.
Me either. I've seen it. I've seen that one, American Werewolf in Paris and stuff like that.
But him and his daddy fight.
Okay, I gotta admit, if we would have gotten that,
I will agree. I would,
yeah,
even just like show the hands changing and stuff like that, it would have been a little more intense. I agree, Danny.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
But I will say, I think what they were going for, and this one was the old style horror movies, you know, the old school, like from the 30s and 40s style.
Cinematographer,
yeah. But I do agree that would look better if they did something like that.
Yeah, that was damn. Okay, gotta watch it. I gotta see where that's available to watch. That look good.
I think it's
man.
I think it's on Peacock on Universal thing.
On Universal. Cool, man. That's all I got for today, boys. What do you guys got coming up? That Token Black Guy, go ahead, man. Your first time here. Tell the people where they can find you and what's good up in the neck of your woods.
You find me on YouTube, Token Black Guy, and on Twitter. I'm new to YouTube, so just kind of getting the swing of things around here. So appreciate you guys having me tonight.
Cool, man. Hey, man, doors open. So if you want to do this again next week, doors open, man. Danny Graham, sir, tell the people where they can find you. Unless you're already out of your vehicle doing what you got to do. Go ahead, Austin.
Yeah, I got my own YouTube channel. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I just do like stuff whenever I feel like it at this point. I'm really excited for Gotham Knights on the 21st. Hopefully it's not bad. I just paid for it, so that'll suck if it suck. I've been waiting 2 years for this game. if this game sucks,
I don't think it's gonna suck.
you're gonna get an epic rant video. Let me tell you.
It's not gonna suck.
No, it probably won't. I hope it's good. But I just do stuff. So, Guy Scar, thanks for having me on.
Anytime, man. Anytime. Jason Lee Tucker from the Tuckerverse.
What's going on, guys? Check out Tuckerverse. Hopefully get some streaming going here pretty soon. Working on the watch hours, almost there. I'm like 900 hours to go, so working on that. Like I said, we'll probably go next few weeks. So I'll get some streams up. See what's going on. Basco, thank you for letting me come on, bro.
No problems. And before we go, there's one thing though that I forgot that I wanted to cover that I didn't. Something you guys need to know. It's important, especially Danny. I don't know if he's still there or not, but this is important because we mentioned this series and it's very important. She-Hulk season 2 is in doubt, guys. It's in doubt.
Oh, yes.
It's in doubt.
Yes. Yes. Great news.
I don't see
Great news.
It's in doubt. It's in doubt.
I just see her. I see her coming back in the next Hulk movie. That's about it. Other than that, I see no reason to do a season 2. It doesn't.
Well, she's going to be in the Daredevil show. They got her listed in Daredevil.
Is that
makes sense?
Yeah,
that makes sense for her to do episode. If she's in episode 2 over there, I don't really care, But I don't need another whole season of this again.
When the main actress says that she doesn't think it's happening, I don't think it's happening.
Yeah, the one-off. Let it be.
Yeah, it's going to be a one-off, and after the awful series as this was, I doubt it very much it's going to happen.
It is her thing had no tie into the bigger picture of everything, so I don't see why we would continue it.
It was basically a huge slap to the trolls. That's basically what it was. What was that?
I'm about to get out, but I appreciate it, man. I'm about to bounce. I got some paperwork to do.
All right, Danny.
But I'll catch you Sunday, brother.
Yeah, catch you Sunday.
All right, Danny.
Okay.
Take care, Danny.
See you, Danny.
Take care.
Later, Danny.
So saying that, I'm Guyscar of the Basco scenario. I'm going to put the Token Black Guys link below and the guests in the description right after the show. And you can catch me here 8 o'clock every Wednesday. You can also catch me on Danny's channel on Chaos Central every Monday at 9 p.m. for the Chaotic Conversation. And you can also catch me on Robert Storms Live every Sunday, 10 p.m. Eastern on Robert Storms channel. So yeah, definitely check us out. Thank you guys. You know, if it wasn't for you guys, I'd be talking to myself and probably answering.
Have me, man.
Hey, anytime I can. And I mean it. The door's open. So if you're free next Wednesday, by all means, jump on. And saying that, I can't wait. Call of Duty this week.
Tomorrow. All right, download mine.
Week.
Pre-downloaded. All right.
Pre-downloaded? Nice. On Xbox or on PC?
Xbox.
Nice. Okay. I'll DM you my thing.
Yeah.
We can play online and stuff.
Yeah.
So saying that, guys, thank you so much, everybody. Everybody in the chat. Let me get to the chat before I dip. Oh, DQ. G Major. He's regular. He just got home. No worry, bros. We'll catch you next week. It's all good, buddy. Eyes Only in the house. Thank you, guys. Red Hood, Black Adam, or Black Lightning? Ooh. Black Lightning was a good series. They pulled it off Netflix, I think. And they went to CW, right?
Yeah, CW.
Yeah. Since they went to CW, I haven't caught any. Eyes Only, Die by the Sword, Firm Handshake to you, brother. Oh, yeah, look who's there. Got him on the panel. Nice. Sweet. And who else I have? Orville Nature. Guys, check him out. PJ's super cool guy. He helps out everybody in the community, man. He helps you grow as well by sharing your streams and stuff like that. Super, super cool, dude. So saying that, guys, take care. Be nice to each other. And ciao, chatos.